Welcome all. So today we are going to discuss um, about astrology and life and how it affects our life. Many of the astrologers and the spiritualists say that uh, we have to be like sun or a karma yogi. It is true that we have to behave like a sun or karma yogi with the divine qualities like generosity and uh, cleanliness, love, compassion. But this does not mean that we are supposed to forgive everything done wrong or every bad deed. If there is a chance for improvement, or if there is a possibility that people would correct themselves, then it's all right. If not so, then it is better to uh, kill them. This is what is said in Bhagavad Gita. If people are not willing to correct themselves, it is better that they die and they do not spoil the rest of the society. But in today's world, most of us are spoiled, and if a new system has to be formed, first thing is everybody needs to be forgiven, because every one of us have committed some or the other sin for sake of our own physical desires. Now there are many people who will say uh, it is the government which forces to accept bribe, or it is the people who force us to give bribe. Now still the choice and the option is within the human being only, whether to accept it or not to accept it. So if we have done mistake, we have to reap the benefits, and that's the law of nature. The nature does not bother whether you are in a high post or a low post. If you touch the fire, it is going to burn. So all of us have committed lot of karma, and karma is nothing but when a person does not act on the level of soul, we call it as karma. Simple. On the level of soul means if we do not become a karma yogi, then we have to face the reactions of our actions. uh, the present system where we are trying to live, is completely corrupted, completely spoiled, because we are not able to follow the karma yoga path. The karma yoga path is the easiest, and it is the simplest way to understand the divine, understand that the cosmic principle present in each and every living entity is the same, and we are foolish to uh, create jealousy, greed, and cheat each other. So this is a very simple process, and it's a straightforward process to understand God and to understand divinity in this manifested world. And astrology helps us understand this. Every quality is equally important. There are many instances in Mahabharata where Lord Krishna lies. Lord Krishna advises others to lie, provided it is helping the dharma, or if it is um, helping people to come on the righteous path. It is helping to um, finish the demoniac. So it's not the act which is important, it's the intention behind the act which is more important. And moreover, if it abides with the dharmic principles, then any act is divine. We come across many instances in Mahabharata where Lord Krishna cheats others, deceives others. He, in many instances, he makes the chariot get into the earth in order to protect Arjuna. He makes the clouds cover the sun to show that it's already dawn, and thus cheats others and makes Jayadratha, one of the warriors, to come in front of Arjuna and kills him. So there are many instances in Mahabharata where Krishna himself cheats. So one might blame Krishna, saying we all accept him as God. So when God can cheat, why can't we? But the difference is we do not know to cheat others for the benefit of somebody who is good. We only know to cheat others for the benefit of ourselves, and that is where we go wrong. The selfish attitude within each human being is the cause of mess in this world. If we become selfless, or if we do an activity which satisfies ourselves, then the same activity will take us to become selfless. This is the trick behind leading peaceful life. But many of us don't understand, and many crooks would not like to understand, even though they would have intellectually clarified that this is the right way to live life, but still they don't want to accept it. And they are the people who are the real culprits uh, of uh, the society. People who understand the truth, but still they don't want to follow it because it would not benefit them, and they are the real crooks, they are the real traitors of our country. So even though the nature is strict and all those people would be punished by the nature, but it's the duty of each and every individual to correct himself at some point of time, because the divine is so merciful that even in one moment in life, if we truly, if we faithfully accept his words and transform, then there is all possibility that he might bless us with moksha or liberation, which means we wouldn't take birth once again with this material body, which means we need not fight, we need not cheat each other for sake of mere material pleasures. We get a divine body, and we can be in this universe, and we can have whatever we like. So in order to get to that stage, we have to perform good deeds here with an intention, with an understanding that it is the divine within us which is making all this possible. If that is not so, no matter how much we uh, perform karma here or good deeds here, we would be bound by the laws of nature. And there are many people because of false ego, they do not accept this. There are many people who are thinking whether this is right or wrong. There are many people who don't understand. Even people who don't understand can be forgiven, but people who understand but do not want to follow, they are the real cheats, they are the real culprits. In fact, they are fools as per the scriptures, because they do not want to take up the right path in life, which is a petty thing upon them, because they don't understand. Even though they realize that this is the right way to live life, they don't want to accept it. They are worse than the beggars on the street, because even a beggar knows that he is not able to do anything. That's why I'm put into beg, in order to beg. So, but these people, even though they know that this is the truth, but they don't want to accept it. They don't want to be truthful to the society, and they are the real cheats of the community. And uh, only God can save them. The nature has to give them so many troubles that they gradually realize that whatever they have been doing till today is foolish. It is degrading themselves from the righteous path, from the law, from the path of liberation, and they are going down on the level of consciousness. And after this birth, probably they wouldn't get a human birth once again. So these are all the problems related with the soul if the soul does not act properly. But we don't give importance to all this, and for mere material pleasures, for mere satisfying of the pleasures of the body, we commit sins after sins and fall into the trap of this foolish material bliss. So, in the next topic,